Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session here at Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center in downtown St. Petersburg. We're located at 19 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street South. Our website is www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. You can reach us by phone at 727-822-8866. And we help people feel better, move better, and be better through therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, and many, many other approaches to therapy. So as we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to engage in a 20 to 30 minute stretching and exercise class. And it is pretty consistent from day to day, but that consistency really pays off over time. And by improving your range of motion, you're really doing a lot to help prevent injuries, to take pressure and stress off the joints and the nerves in the body, and to reduce your pain and allow you to function at a higher quality of life. So it's really important to do these stretches. I really focus on the things that make the most difference. Like the most common problems people tend to have are upper back, shoulders, neck, and lower back. Okay. I also oftentimes will do some corrective exercises with you, because strengthening some of the muscles as well as stretching muscles is really good for your posture and your movement. Okay, so if you happen to have a belt, a strap, a rope, something that you can use to leverage your limbs and assist yourself in the stretching, that would be great. I use these OPTP stretch out straps. You can buy them online at optp.com, or you can come here to the office and buy one here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to reach up overhead, stretch out that body, come up onto your toes, really reach as high as you can, and put some space in between each and every vertebrae in your back. Reach a little bit higher. There you go. Okay, come on down to your heels. Spread your feet just a little bit more and shoulder width apart. Let's go ahead and do a left-hand side bend. Remember to breathe. It is best if you exhale during the stretch. And to the right. All right, bring your arms down to shoulder height. Rotate the torso, your upper body all the way to the left. We're holding these stretches for just a couple of seconds on each repetition. Rotating the spine. What would you do if you could, all right? If you didn't have pain, if you didn't have all that tightness in your body, what would you be doing differently or better? Reach up overhead with your right hand. You're going to bend your elbow and reach between your shoulder blades. Reach behind you and grab the other end of the strap and assist yourself and add a little bit more movement than you can get on your own. All right, let's reverse it. Right hand down to the belt line, strap over your left shoulder, reach up between your shoulder blades from the bottom. Bring your elbow up to shoulder height and bend it at 90 degrees. You still want that strap back behind you. And we're gonna rotate our shoulders so your elbow stays in the same spot. You're just gonna lift your hand and your forearm as high as you can and then as far back as you can, depending on what your range of motion is. If you're only able to go to here, you got some work to do, but that's okay. Do the very best you can and improve each day as you do these stretches and exercises. Let's switch to the left side. Left hand up, reach behind you, down between your shoulder blades. Left hand to the belt, reaching up between the shoulder blades from the bottom. And bring that elbow up to shoulder height and rotate that shoulder, reaching back. So muscles need two things to function properly. They need strength to create movement and move those bones in a certain direction. And they need flexibility and elasticity to allow for movement. So step forward with your left foot. Your hand should be on the wall, flat, about shoulder height. And as you step forward, you're going to rotate your chest away from the wall. You want to feel this stretch across the top of the chest and the front of the shoulder. Let's switch sides. Left hand on the wall, stepping forward with the right foot. All right, this is important. We need to open up the neck. So let's turn our head to the left as far as we can. Reach up with your hands and gently assist that twisting motion. Notice that I'm creating the movement and then assisting at the end. We're not using our strap or our hands or the wall to create the movement. All right, side bend of the head and neck. Pull your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up over the crown of your head with the left hand. And to the right. Good morning. How are you today? All right. Good morning, Miss Dory. Yes, good morning. You were such a little lover this morning, cuddling with your daddy on the way out. Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's go ahead and have a seat on the floor. If you're stretching out at home, chances are you're probably going to have one of those little interactions or interruptions in your routine, but that's okay. It's called life. So we're going to put that right foot forward. You want to put the strap either around the ball of the foot, or if you have the fancy little loops like I do, you can just put it over your foot. We're going to flex our foot, lifting our toes towards our nose, stretching and releasing, stretching and releasing. Lie back. Keeping the leg straight, we're going to lift that right leg up towards the right shoulder. Assist with your strap. You can also think of pushing your heel towards the ceiling in the effort of keeping that leg straight. You'll get a much better stretch. All right, we're going to take the strap around the inside of the ankle, and underneath the calf towards the outside. And now we're going to lift that leg towards the nose. Take the strap out. Let's go around the outside of the ankle and in between the legs. And now we're going to pull that leg up towards the left shoulder, so across the body. All right, leave the strap where it's at. Now we're going to stretch the outside of the hip. You're going to lift your right leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the left. Leave your hips on the floor flat. Don't let them roll. Otherwise it changes what you're stretching. Now bring that leg up to 45 degrees and scissor across again. Right out here is where you want to feel it. Now let's bring that leg up to 90 degrees or as close to 90 as you're able to get. Take the strap out from underneath your calf. Let's go around the inside of the ankle and under the calf again. So now we're going to lift that heel just off the floor and stretch that leg out to the side. Half of a split, basically. All right. Bend your knees. Put your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can set the strap to the side for the moment. Now we're going to rotate the hip. So bring that knee closer to your chest bone, your sternum. Put your hand on the inside of the knee and your left hand on the shin. And now let's pull that right foot towards the left shoulder. You're going to feel that deep in the glutes here, in that hip socket. Wonderful. All right, let's do the left side just like we did the right. Stretch out that left leg. Pull your toes towards your nose. Stretch out that left calf. Lie back. Keeping your legs straight, let's pull that left leg up towards the left shoulder. Strap goes around the inside of the ankle, towards the nose with the leg. Take the strap out and around the outside of the ankle, between the legs. Now we're going to go towards the right shoulder with the left leg. The strap helps you keep a rotation in your legs. So you'll notice that on the first one, you're going straight. The second one, you're rotated with your toes in. And the third one, you're rotated with the toes out because of the way the strap wraps around the leg. That's what it's used for, is to help assist in the rotation and to keep it aligned properly while you're doing that movement. So now we're going to lift our left leg up just high enough to scissor across the top of the right, excuse me. Now we're going to bring that leg up to 45 and scissor across. And now up to 90. Take that strap out from underneath your calf, around the inside of the ankle this time, and back to the outside of the legs. Now we're going to do half a split on the right side, excuse me, left side. So let's go ahead and lift that heel. And get that leg out to the left as far as you can. Bend your knees. You can take the strap and set it aside. We're done with it. Left hand on the inside of the left knee, right hand on the left shin. Rotate that hip, pulling that left foot closer to the right shoulder. All right. Come on up to your knees. Please step forward with your right foot. You want that foot to be out in front of you a ways, because when we're going to do this stretch for the front of the hip, you're going to bring your hips forward and your knee over your heel, keeping your chest forward and upright. You're going to sit down into that stretch a little bit as you push forward. You're going to feel this right across the front of the left hip. Now notice I'm only doing like 3 reps of each of these stretches. It's on you to do more of any of the stretches that you need most or feel the best for you, where you're getting the most results, okay? You're in charge of your health and wellness. All right, left foot forward, pushing forward with your hips, keeping your chest upright. You want to lock your core as you push forward. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and come on down to all fours. We're going to do some bird dogs, okay? Bird dogs are a great core exercise and stability exercise. So plant your knees and hands about shoulder width apart and reach forward with your right hand. Lift your left knee up off the floor and push your left foot back. Keep your toes pointed towards the floor. So you're pushing your heel back, not your toes. Then you're going to reset. Reach forward with your left hand and right heel back. And throughout switching, you want to make sure that you keep your upper body flat, okay? So we're going to inhale when we reset, exhale as we reach. So here we go. We're going to do 5 reps on each side, total of 10. Ready? Might have done an extra one, I'm not sure, but I think that's 10. All right. Push your knees back, your hands forward just a little bit. Come on down into that plank position. You want your hands underneath your shoulders. Now we're going to do 10 modified push-ups. So here we go. Ready? Bend your elbows, bring your nose closer to the ground, and before you touch the ground with your nose, push back up towards the sky. All right, keep your body flat the entire movement. 10 reps. Ready? Hey, good morning, Brittany. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Oh, no need to be sorry. Why? You're not interrupting. We're in a common use area. Anybody watching at home probably has kids running around and pets and other things like that.
And
Dogs,
dogs.
yeah. We love them. Bye-bye. All right, let's go ahead and roll over onto our backs. The glutes are another very important aspect of stabilizing the hip girdle and therefore contributing to lower back health. Okay? So, if you lift your hips up off the ground while your heels are planted and hold it, that's called a bridge. Okay? If you're going to do repetitions, it's called a hip press. So, bring your hips down as soon as you make contact with the floor, lift them back up. For some people, this is going to feel very, very easy. For some people, this is going to feel challenging and difficult. For those of you that find it easy, straighten out one leg. Doesn't matter because we're going to switch. Now we're going to lift our body with just the one glute, the right one in this case because my knee's bent. My left leg is going to travel on the same exact plane as the rest of my body until my two knees are level. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to do 5 reps on each side. Again, just like with the stretches, you do more to do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? I'm just showing you as examples different things that you can do to contribute to your mobility and stability. All right, same thing on the left glute. Hopefully, if you're not able to do single leg glute presses, you're still doing repetitions with double leg hip presses for yourself, okay? All right, so it's also important to practice deep breathing. I'm gonna do a few deep breaths with you, and then we're gonna call it a day. I hope you're having a great one. It's Wednesday, by the way, middle of the week. So you're almost, you're about halfway through. All right, we're gonna breathe in through our nose, press out every ounce of air in between your lips until you don't have any more air left in your lungs before you inhale the next breath. I hope you're having an incredible week. Remember to take charge of your health and wellness so that you can feel better, move better, and be better at everything you do. Drink lots of water, eat whole foods, get some exercise, get a good night's sleep. If you do those things, you're going to make a huge difference in your life. It is a lifestyle change, but you're worth it. Have a great day, everybody.